And Jim Gilmore of Saga. Hey guys.
Hello. This is weird.
I'm going to have to stand close so you can hear me, but a little history of the band. I mean, it's a long time ago, and it actually evolved out of the band called Flood, who we know and Telling in the Gang, and you were originally called Pockets.
I wasn't there, so ask him.
Michael, so why did you change the name originally from Pockets to Saga?
I think somebody released an album before us with the name Pockets, so they had the rights to the name, so it was time to sit around the boardroom table and fire out ideas. We were drinking.
Yeah, and Saga seemed fine, yeah. Now, one of the major themes that goes through Saga's music is the chapter series. I mean, that came early on, and you recorded some other stuff in the 2000s as well, as far as chapters is concerned.
The chapters were a way, Jim always says, for people to buy more albums. So he put chapter 1 on the first album, chapter 4, and people are going, why are they all mixed up? Well, you got to buy the next album to find out.
Now, why did you continue in the 2000s? Just because there was a theme running through all the music, or is it?
It just seemed like a neat thing to do at the time.
Right. Now, Michael, you're back. It's nice to have Michael Saga back in your side. Some time out to spend with his family and probably to recharge. And how does it feel to get back into the swing of things?
Like I was gone for a week.
Right.
It was amazing. I showed up for the first day of rehearsal and I didn't really know what to expect, but it's like, after the first song, I was like, okay, here we go. So nothing changed, it just, but it did kind of recharge my batteries, and so I brought hopefully a whole bunch of energy back. And I mean, from the shows we've done in Europe so far,
So you got back from Europe just recently?
Yeah, we did some summer festivals and then came back and went over again and did a couple more. So they were kind of like warm up for us to get used to being back on stage together again. And, me too. I mean, I haven't been on stage for 3.5 years. These guys.
Germany's always been a big market for you, and Puerto Rico, of all places. Europe generally accepts your music as well.
It was the first market that started listening. Puerto Rico and Germany, you figure out the connection, we've never been able to figure it out. That was when you start a band, you go where the audience is, and that's where the first audience was. We just kept going over there. So.
Wow. Well, I've been playing the music from the very beginning. I think I played How Long at CKLN or Ryerson before they became a hip-hop station. But I was telling Jim that we have a connection. And years ago, I was on the air for about a week in Oshawa, and they fired me. And so I went as a rack jobber, and I met Jim's mom. And what a rack jobber does is he puts records on the rack, and it was AC/DC for those about to rock, Saga's self-titled album. And every time I came back to the store, Saga was right in the middle. 3, albums deep in the back.
My mother did that. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, she was the one that said, how's the band doing? I'm like, I don't know, Mom, you tell me. So I just wanted to tell you that story, Jim.
I'll tell her tomorrow.
Excellent. Have a great set tonight. Everybody looking forward to it? Give it 10 minutes and we'll be right back. Thanks for showing.
See you in a second.